You know, I was like, like she's all like giving me the ass. I was like, okay, I'll grind it over a little bit.
Older chick, how old?
I don't know, but she was older.
Okay.
Well, most of the parties I go to, they're mostly older people. But
I go there. If maybe I might get some luck there.
Yeah.
Take me to one of these older chick things.
Okay, well, actually, I'm going out Friday. I mean, maybe you would like Friday. It's more mixed crowd. I mean,
I don't mind the. What do you mean mixed as in racial?
Racial and age. Yeah, I mean, you got young, old.
I don't mind. I don't mind just
black, white. Man.
Find me some 40s, upper 30s, some 40s.
Yeah. I got that.
Maybe some hot 50s, and I go.
You like them cougars, huh?
Yeah, but I don't like them, but if they're easier, But go on with the story. What else happened?
Yeah. So Saturday, I'm doing my thing. I'm dancing. I was dancing, chick. Anyway, but she shows up and she's like, hey, Trevor, hey. I'm like, so let's get dancing. So I'm dancing for her, stuff like that. And then like she's like, oh yeah, some of my friends are gonna show up tonight. And it's like, yeah, like you got to meet them. And our friends showed up there, fine. Like, so I meet their friends. I'm drinking with them, talking, chilling. And I want to say it was maybe around like, at some point I just got tired. I sat down and I dozed off.
Yeah.
I don't know how long I was out, but yeah, I dozed on a chair. And then I wake up. It was maybe around like 3 o'clock. She's like, hey, let's go to. She's like, she's like, let's go to the next party. Yeah, we gotta go. I'm like, what
time is it by this point?
It's 3 a.m. now,
okay.
And she wants to go to another party. And I'm like, you know what? I'm really tired, but I'll just go with you. I'll ride with you. And she's like, hey, so there's 2 other guys up there. I'm like, yeah, hey, I know one of the guys. He's just another. He's not. He's like, hey, Trevor. Hey, have you met this is my boyfriend. And I was like, huh? I'm like, what? Like, fuck yeah, let's go in the back room. Well, so I'm like, what? I'm like, I mean, mind you, I'm not like I was really going to try to mess with her. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, all this time, she's like, oh yeah, Trev, hey, we're gonna hang out. I'm like, and then like she's got this boyfriend. I'm like, I don't like. So then we get there. It was around like 3:30, and they were like, yeah, I want $5. Yeah, it's $5 to come in here. And she's still complaining about her foot. It's like, oh yeah, my foot's still like. I'm like, God, you just Trevor, tell him like, like this guy stepped on my foot and stuff. And I was like, yeah. And they walk in and stuff, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck this, I'm going home.
Yeah.
And I never got out the boyfriend. He's like, yo man, I got you. And I was like, no, I had the money. I'm fucking tired. I'm done partying. I'm done for the night. I'm going home.
Yeah.
You see here, tell him I'm out of here.
But in reality, it was because of the boyfriend was there.
But I mean, that's it. It was like, yeah, I'm like, why am I wasting my time? Like, because it's not like, I mean, we are kind of friends and stuff, but it's like, I mean, but.
How long have you been friends for?
About a year or two, maybe.
Not that long.
Yeah.
Not that long.
But I mean, there's definitely nothing. Actually, one time she did invite me over to her place. And you know what? I
think? She's just one of those girls that even though she has a boyfriend, she probably don't mind you making the move.
Yeah, she probably gets some side action.
Yeah,
I don't know. But you know what? After Saturday, I was like, I'm definitely not. I'm tired. I'm not looking at anything.
I mean, I'm a bit younger than you, and I already lost tolerance for that shit already. I dealt with that situation so many times that at this point, I actually let him have it. I'm not easy with my, I'm not nice. I'm not naive anymore.
Yeah.
I used to be.
Zeros, yeah. She definitely likes attention, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually tell him in your face, I don't like your boyfriend. Why are you with this? I said, yeah, I say it all the time.
I didn't even get to meet the guy. I don't even say any word to this guy. Yeah,
I don't even. Yeah. I don't usually have to meet him. I mean, think about it. If you have a friend long enough, if she's a female friend, first of all, I'm beginning to not really. I used to disagree when people say men and guys can't be friends, but I'm starting to agree with it now. Because when you have a friend that's female, what comes out of her mouth half the time? What comes out of her mouth?
Well, you told me to. I don't
want me to tell you what comes out? If she has a boyfriend, it's going to be that. Something negative about the boyfriend. Something negative about it. So even if you wanted to like the dude, how could you like the dude? You know, she's talking bad about the boyfriend, and she's fucking him, and you're just doing the dirty work by giving her company, taking her shopping, and all that stuff. You're doing the work for the boyfriend without getting paid. Trust me, I'm not doing free charity work anymore.
I hear you. Yeah, I'm sorry, folks. We definitely got to mix up the players here. Yeah, it's just.
I don't want to see this all night. Well, I mean,
but hey, I want to give shout outs to other people who've been watching, who've been tuning in. We got Zaz.
And by the
way,
when Tricky comes here, you're gonna want to tell your friends to tune in.
Oh yeah,
the first to 10 is coming on. You want to see the top 5 at Sega Cup. Challenge Dinkai for the first to 10. Yeah. You're gonna want to see it. So I know you're falling asleep watching this match here.
If they show them, because I mean it's getting late now. It's 9:45 now.
Yeah, it is kind of getting late. They better be showing. I'm telling me they're not.
Yeah. But Sal, yeah, I don't know if Tricky's showing up right now. I mean, it's already 9:45 and no shows yet.
What time do you guys usually leave this place?
Here, I think we usually wrap up around midnight. Okay. I try to leave around like 10, 11. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Sal says they are in he talked to them. They're in the car, so they are.
Oh, so Sal's with Tricky?
Oh no, Sal said he called. I guess he called Tricky up to find out about his heart. He was here. I think he got a ride with Tricky on Saturday, because he actually showed up at the next level late after the tournament ended.
How close does Sal live to Tricky?
Sal lives in Yonkers.
Oh, okay. Well, so that's in Bronx, right?
But he showed up to the highest place on Saturday late, right? I think an hour before closing.
Wow, so
after highest shot closed, he showed up to the next level.
Okay. So that means they're definitely coming.
But I don't know how he left his hard drive in Tricky's car. I guess when arriving.
Yeah.
I don't know how you could forget that, Sal.
Yeah, I mean, you got tons of porn on there. What are you gonna use?
Oh, you're at Norman's house. Oh, okay. Yeah, Norman showed up. Yeah, I think Harlem was watching. Yeah, Harlem's still watching. He showed up to play Vampire Savior.
Oh, okay. I haven't played this game since Sega Cup, and didn't really plan to. But since I'm here, I might as well. But after something like that, you don't need to play for a while.
But yeah, I want to get serious in trying to plan a New York gathering. Hopefully, in August.
So
maybe I'm thinking maybe it had to be after Sega Cup Europe.
I'm surprised they're doing that. They announced it right after this one ended, right?
And the thing is, I think they already knew about it, but they didn't say anything. But
you know what it was? They probably was waiting to see how well this one did.
Yeah.
And then the second it did good, they were going to do it. But you know what? I don't think Sega Europe is going to be as successful. That's just me.
I mean, they don't. I mean, because Europe is so spread out. I mean, it's going to be.
Design and Fudo is still going to go for money because they're greedy asses. Don't want to get a real job. They're going to go there and get the money. But I just don't think that it's going to have the same numbers.
Well, yeah. I mean, even at the last big VF tournament, I think that was WCG or is it WGC or WC? I forget the name.
It's in August.
In France, in Cannes. You had, I think they had maybe. I want to say 32 players. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to do well. First, they announced.
But they had announced a few months. Yeah, I mean, they had a few months for Europe to show up. But
it's in August, right?
Yeah, in August.
Yeah, so it's not as long as the time frame we had.
Yeah.
It's only about what? 4 months?
But I mean, obviously, as far as player base, I mean, there are definitely more players in North America than they have in Europe. In all of Europe.
Yeah.
I mean,
so you know what?
And obviously, even people in Europe, not all of them could probably afford to go to London. I mean,
if it was announced maybe a little earlier, I would want to go as an excuse just to go to Europe.
Yeah, I really want to go.
I've
now
never
because,
been to Europe before.
Yeah, I'm never going to go across Atlantic.
Yeah, just for Europe, because you can say hi to the VFers there,
and there are some North Americans that are actually interested in going. I mean, Bristol's actually PME.
I want to go just because it's Europe.
Shinobi's interested. Copatron.
I'm interested in going now. I can officially say I'm interested in going.
Yeah. I definitely got to renew my passport.
Yeah, I got to do that too. I never actually been out the country, so this would be a good excuse. If I'm ever going to go out of the country this year, it would definitely be for them.
Yeah. But outside, but we definitely have to. The VF community actually has to step up and actually try to step up and do more events, because the regular tournament organizers, they're not, they're already neglecting VF now. I want to say, as far as East Coast is concerned, I want to give props to the Pacific Northwest. They got their stuff in.
Yeah, it can do the same, but I just don't think Europe has the amount of players. That's why.
I'd be happy if they get 64 or even 50. But yeah, I don't.
Yeah. And not only that, even they have less numbers, and you can't expect everybody to show. Just like in the USA, not every player is showing up.
Right, yeah.
So you're gonna have maybe half of the players show up, and so it's gonna be really low. It might be alright, but it's not gonna. I doubt it's gonna. I'd be surprised if it's 60 and up. Over 60. Mike is not going to go.
Okay.
Players he just came all the way out here.
Yeah.
Now, what I did wish they had another Sega Cup, the East, like in the East or something. Yeah. That'd be nice. But it makes sense why it's in Europe.
But the East Coast definitely has to step up and do more from a VF. I really want to hold an NYG, another New York gathering.
Yeah,
it's been too long. The last one was in
Well, you do know if there's an NYG, you're going to be the one to have to plan it because Adam is gone.
Adam
ain't coming back,
and no one else would probably
And Rodney's a lazy ass. He ain't going to do shit. So.
Rodney,
it's going to be all up to you, buddy.
Yeah. But I mean to talk to Rodney, or I'm not Rodney. I'm about Henry, about trying to get a day or even maybe 2 days to make sure we have setups here in our next level so people go traveling, and we have hotels close by, so I just need to find out the rates here for the hotels and at least so people know. And
well, yeah, but let's just be honest. The rates here, we can assume they're higher than the rates anywhere else because it's.
It's in Brooklyn. I don't know. I don't think they're going to charge that much.
Brooklyn, I thought you meant Manhattan.
Oh no, wait, because no one does any big major tournament in New York City.
Except for WCG.
Well, that's because they're a big time organization sponsored by Samsung. So I'm talking grassroots,
Yeah, grassroots. There aren't many grassroots
people are East Coast Throwdown cats, L.I. Joe and Sweet Johnny Cage, and they're East Coast Throwdown in Jersey. Yeah. Even Jonathan Lugo, who does Apex, I think he has his stuff in. He did his last stuff in Jersey. He used to have stuff at Hunter College, but I don't know.
Oh, what are you? You know what I saw in the subway today, though? You know how people usually panhandle? I got it. Yeah, hold on.
Also, I really want to.
Rodney, look at the message from Rodney. I'm here. Pay me. Look at this greedy ass, skinny ass motherfucker. By the way, I gained 10 pounds on the vacations.
Really? Whoa.
I went to L.A. then right after L.A. I went to Mississippi. 10 pounds.
Yeah. You had
when you add it all up, 10 pounds. By the way, I went. Yeah, so you know how people usually panhandle, they have the wheelchair, They say they don't have, they need money. This guy had no wheelchair and no legs. He was crawling on the ground with his hands.
Oh, man.
That was just a sad sight to see.
Where was this at?
Today, on the way here.
Damn.
That I never seen. So you can't say he's lying. There's a lot of wheelchair people you see get up and walk.
Yeah.
But this guy, you know he's not lying.
Okay.
It's like he's been to the Boston Marathon. He got his legs blown off, and now he's here asking for money.
You went there, bro.
I kind of went there. Kind of did it, and I went over there. But, it's okay, because we caught the guy. We caught the guy, so I can go there.
Okay. That's true. But yeah, I saw some of the pics, man, from the Boston Marathon, man. It's terrible, man.
Yeah, it is.
It's gruesome.
But you know what I don't like? Everything.
I was really hating. Like, these are runners. These people have run for their passion.
Yeah.
And you see their legs gone. It's like, oh man, like that's.
Yeah. Imagine, you complete the marathon, you do all that work, you do the training, you run, and then at the end of it, you get your legs blown off at the end.
Anyway, back on the subject of VF. I really wanna try and do something like at Evo this year, man. I mean,
Evo ain't gonna happen.
No, it can happen though. You said
it's gonna happen for you because you're gonna go because you go to every tournament in the nation. Even if VF isn't, even if no, you do. Even if VF isn't
the big time fighting game community. That is the
listen
one all be all fighting game.
Yeah, but here's the thing: Sega did something for us. They made it our Evo. That was Sega Cup this year.
Okay, but
Evo for VF is secluded. It's secluded from the rest. I don't know if you realize that now, but VF has been secluded from the rest of the community.
And it does, but it doesn't have to be that way though.
But it is, and it's been that way for many years, and that's just the way it is. I've been to Evo. I don't want to
accept that.
Winter Ball. I've been to Summer Jam, and they treat VF like a pure 100% shit. When VF. This Sega Cup with the best. But
the thing is, it's ever. The players don't. I mean, in previous times, like they've had VF and the players don't show. I mean, or they don't show with
they showed that Winter Ball.
So it's like why
they showed that Winter Ball. And look at that disaster.
Oh well, all right. Winter Ball was a side tournament, and everyone and you people didn't announce that you guys are coming. A lot of you, especially for all right, I'm gonna name names now. You, Rodney.
I showed.
Yeah, you showed, but you didn't actually. You showed up on the day of, saying "Oh yeah, I'm here." You didn't actually show the interest that you were coming earlier, so to build up hype. And the same and you didn't register it in time. You guys just showed "Oh yeah, we're here."
But here's the thing.
So if you showed up, if you mentioned that you were coming up ahead of time, like everyone, other people did,
but listen, Shane,
then
I'm as arrogant as a lot of people.
Yes, you are arrogant.
Pretty damn arrogant. Let's be honest. But I'm not that arrogant to say just because people hear the word Dinkai is showing up most of the events, people aren't going to plan their flight to go to the Winter Ball just to meet Dinkai. I'm sorry. I'm not that arrogant to believe that.
Okay, but I'm saying, but still,
there ain't going to be no hype.
But the thing is, but you don't put up any hype at all, though. I mean, that's what I hate about. I'm not exactly pointing you out, but you do this. Even Ronnie, I still haven't seen Ronnie. I really want to fucking land-base Ronnie because, he just showed up at Sega Cup and made no mention of it.
Ronnie,
Ronnie even kept a secret from me that he was showing at Sega Cup, and that I'm really pissed off at.
Yeah, he didn't want to tell me until I actually asked him.
And it's
what it was? He didn't want me to take his money. That's why.
Yeah, it's Shag and Denkai on the mic, folks. I don't even know.
See, look, they don't even know who Denkai is. So what kind of hype can I possibly bring if they don't even know who Denkai is? Look, who's that on the mic? They don't even know it's Denkai. And you think I'm gonna bring hype? Come on, man.
But no. But seriously, I mean, you're selling yourself short.
It's a VF community, man. Nobody. It's like. I actually think less people will go if they know we're going.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, shit, I'm not going to win. Let me not go now. That's how it is for VF. That is.
So Smurf and Rod Nuts have appeared now.
Look at that. Look at this greedy ass nigga. He's asking for his money. The guy's asking for his money.
Okay, Ron. Hey.
You get your money later tonight.
Tricky's also
No, you
here.
don't, I didn't pay. You pay afterwards. You pay when you leave. Look at this nigga. He can't even waiting for his money. Cheap ass.
All right, you know what? Hey, I gotta put.
Right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
All the time.
But no, okay, but Ronnie. I mean, we already know Ronnie is in the best, of situations. Living. I mean,
yeah, but it doesn't matter. Still, he always greedy ass.
mind you, I haven't asked you. I haven't asked you for the money that you owe me. I haven't mentioned that at all.
But that's a lot.
I haven't mentioned that at all.
But that's a large sum. He asked for $1, $5, $10 all the time. Your money, well, you're gonna get it eventually, but it's kind of your fault you didn't get it in the first place.
So you all right? You know what?
At the beginning.
Presents. Shaq. What the?
Okay.
Are you gonna take that?
What kind of a black dude would say, "Hey, here's the money"? And, no, I don't want it now. What kind of a black dude doesn't want the money right there?
Is this true?
Okay, here's the difference. Shaq is a rich guy. Rodney isn't.
I'm not rich.
You're rich.
Out of the crew, I do better than most.
You want to know why you're rich? I can explain why you're rich. Because a lot of people have to worry about, let me get a house, where I'm going to live. You have that all settled out.
I am fortunate. I said I am fortunate. I'm not rich, but I'm fortunate.
That takes about 90% of a person's finances in the entire life. You don't got to deal with it at all. So you're rich. You're good. And you don't got to have kids or anything like that. So that's why you love the clubbing life. You love the beers. You got the money to afford it. You're a rich guy.
All right. I put it on topic now. But the way I'm telling Tech now, I'm telling you Extreme. I mean, during last year for UFGT, you actually came up to me. He called me up. He's like, "Hey man, I really want to go. But yeah, I can't. Can you spot me?" I was like, "All right,
GT?
And no, I'm saying UFGT 8 last year, Chicago, the tournament.
Yeah.
You came up to me. It's like, "Hey man, I really want to go. Can you help me? And I'll pay you back."
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I respect that. I'll. Yeah.
Well, see, the thing was, I wanted to go on the same flight.
Right. Yeah.
So I wanted you to just buy the ticket.
Right.
I had the money there, but I just wanted you to buy it, and I give it to you on that day when I come back, which I was gonna do, but you didn't want to accept it at that day.
Okay, but you see, after the tournament, we already got the flight back. You were like, "Oh yeah, well I don't have the money on me now. We need to go to a bank." And I'm like,
"We're at the bank.
We were at the airport." I'm like, "Well, I don't want to travel you to the bank now. I just want to go home now."
Normal people, especially black guys in New York, don't have about $400 inside their wallet. They got to go to a bank first. Now, if you don't want to go to the bank,
I accept that, right?
You kind of lost that right there at that day.
But I mean, when you say it's like, all right, so I figured at another time you'd have the money ready.
Yeah, but you know how niggas are.
So you're calling yourself a nigger? That's what you're saying? Huh?
Now he went from black man to nigger. I like that excuse.
No, N-A-G-G.
You just heard it, folks. That guy is himself. You're a fucking nigger. All right. And I'm gonna get up. I gotta fucking pee.
All right.
And I'll give the mic now. Well, okay, take one.
This guy gets on. Oh my God! Special guest Rod Nuts is in the house. What's good?
What's up, everyone?
Rod Nuts says, "What's up, everyone?"
How you guys doing?
How are y'all doing?
Man, I really wanted to stay home.
What?
I really want. Man, you know me. I'm too old for this shit. I don't want to be traveling anymore.
No, well, hey, you gave me a text. You told me to see if I can come down, and I came down. So now you got to get your ass here.
Yeah, I know.
Now I got to pay you the money, and you say I never give you anything, but I give you more.
Hey, I always give you something. You know what? I'm going to show you how good and how loyal of a friend I am. And everyone, pay attention to this. I'm going to show you how much love I got for Denkai and how much I appreciate him.
I'm sure he has my underwear in front
I have Denkai's laundry here. Yeah. It is 2 underwears and a T-shirt that I actually washed and folded, and I'm going to hand it over to him right now.
Here's the thing.
Okay? I'm washing another man's underwear. That goes to show you the love I have for this man.
I left underwear in California.
Would he do that for me? Probably not.
I would do that.
I actually put his dirty drawers in with my clothes and washed it. Yeah. So That's how much I got love for this
By the
man.
way, people-
and by the way, you look great. I like the haircut. You need to keep it like that always.
Oh,
You look
fine.
good.
Okay, I keep
You
it.
look good.
You know why? You know why I got a haircut? I don't give a crap how many guys tell me it's bad or good. But if that one chick tells me to get that haircut, it's coming off. The hairs are coming off.
So why did you guys invite me down here?
There's people that they want to see a 1st to 10 Denkai versus Rodnut's here.
Who is that?
And the loser had to wear the dirty underwear on his head.
Wow.
on his head.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'll do a 1st to 10 with Denkai
You
later.
know, we're going to do it.
It'll be fun.
No,
It'll
by the
be-
way, I already announced the 1st to 10 with Tricky because he needs to be put at his place.
Oh, damn. Damn.
I don't know.
Is that why he's warming up over there?
I didn't tell this to Tricky. But did you tell him? Go ahead and tell Tricky. Go ahead and tell him that. Yeah, but no, it doesn't have to be now. But
Well,
just tell
he's
him-
warming up with Pie, so I
just
think
tell him it's
I
coming.
think he's confident that he can beat
Yeah, so go over there and tell him that it's coming.
you. Well, you know what? I want to take a moment to talk about the Sega Cup.
Yeah.
Sega Cup, I have to say, was absolutely incredible. And at first, I didn't want to go, but I'm really glad that I went. I got to meet some incredible people. One of the most incredible people I got to meet was Motor City Jackie. Yeah, I'm talking about the Sega Cup. And yo, Motor City Jackie is nothing like how I imagined him to be. He's like 110% way cooler than I thought he would be, you know. And the fact that like he was actually in my age bracket made it like so much cooler to actually meet the guy and, you know, and become friends with him. So, Darren, I don't know if you're ever going to watch this stream, but I just want to say it was a pleasure to meet you. You know, and everyone else that I met at the Sega Cup. Kamias Oken is nothing like how I imagined him to be, you know, compared to his online persona. But he's actually a pretty cool, humble guy, and you know, it was really cool meeting him and IU Fanboy. So, you know, for someone like me who's been playing VF for a long time, it was really cool just to put a lot of faces behind, like, you know, these online alias names and learning people's first names. So being at Sega Cup really was incredible just for that alone. And then to talk about my matches for Sega Cup, I'm going to talk about the one that surprised probably me and everyone else, and that was my match against Kobe. Let me put this out. Let me put this out there. Kobe actually played really fucking well.
And you have played really bad.
And I played really bad. So for everyone that's thinking like it was a fluke or whatever, no, it wasn't a fluke. I got beat. And after the first match, I beat myself. The guy played really well. Now I'm not going to take that away from him. But the good thing about me losing to Kobe was if I had lost to Itazan first and then I played Kobe, I wouldn't have made it to top 16. So it was probably stroke of luck, which is something I don't have in tournaments very often, that I actually lost to Kobe and not Itazan. Then thanks to, you know, Denkai, GT, and, you know, my other friends to kind of help me, you know, get a hold of my thoughts and regroup on what I was doing wrong so I could beat him the second time around. So, again, you know, not going to take anything away from Kobe. He played really, really well, and I just got beat, plain and simple. You know. What's up?
Why Akira?
You know what?
You have to. You have to.
I'll tell you why.
Because all winter long, you were rocking Kage, which I know you're trying to
Nah,
get.
Kage's not good. I'm going to be honest.
No, Denkai's absolutely right. I thought my Kage was really, really good, but my Kage sucked.
Yeah.
And I had no intentions of using Akira, but what happened was when the Japanese guys showed up, I thought, okay, let me test my Kage out to see how I would do. And this would, you know, tell me if he would be decent enough for the tournament. I got fucking bodied, man. I mean, I couldn't do anything. Like, you know, all these ninja stances couldn't do shit
Okay,
against
if you
them.
had used Kage,
I got bodied.
You would have got beat by the
Yeah,
first guy you fought.
Exactly. If I had used
Not
Kage,
Japanese or not, you would have lost.
yeah, I would have lost. So I went back to what I know, and I went to Akira, and because you know the problem I was having with Kage was one against the Japanese, like the stance meant nothing. I couldn't do anything.